Hi, welcome to Beyond the Lyric. I'm Jerry Falzone.
And I'm Debbie Randyn, and our guest tonight is Jed Curran.
Some songwriters, write to internalize their feelings. They write to express their emotions basically to themselves. Other songwriters write to share. Jed Curran is a communal songwriter in every sense of the word.
Jed not only writes songs of a universal nature, he also gives other songwriters a forum to get their songs heard.
Back in the early 70s, Jed started hanging around Haile Moritz's alley, a coffee house that was established by Bat McGrath and Don Potter. Little did he know that 4 decades later, he'd be establishing the same kind of situation for songwriters in the Rochester area. Jed has been organizing an open mic night at the Flipside Inn for about 4 years now. He also recently released his own CD and has shown himself to be a really fantastic writer, a writer who's able to use every palette that he has at his command to be able to express every kind of feeling that basically almost everybody's going to have, whether it's expressing the loss at the death of a pet, whether it's looking at the landscape of America and being able to actually remember what it was like before corporate America took over. Debbie, we had an opportunity to talk to Jed just a little while ago. What were your impressions?
Well, I think Jed is great at painting a picture with the songs that he writes. He uses subject matter that we all can relate to in our lives, all important events that happen within our lives, like you said, like losing a pet, losing your job, or just falling in love, which most people can relate to. And he runs that wonderful forum over at the Flipside where all the musicians go to share their music. And Jerry actually goes to a lot of those. He's a songwriter also and comes back with great stories about things that go on there. And I was surprised to find out how much work it takes to run the forum. People don't realize, that you have to really be organized and you have to know so much music because you end up playing with a lot of these people that just come in as solo artists. He's really a person that gives a lot of himself so that other songwriters can come in and have their night and share their music with the public. We have Jed's album here. It's called Morning Pages. Really nice cover on that. There's a beautiful little excerpt in here that was written by Jed. It's called, it's just a little thing before his CD. There are a few things in life I find more satisfying than a leather-bound journal, a free-flowing pen, a cup of strong coffee, and a quiet place to write. I write to heal myself, fuel my personal growth, and connect with my fellow man. I hope these songs connect with you in a memorable and meaningful way. Thank you for listening. Peace, Jed. And the album is really, really nice. It's like real grassroots, down-home feeling, and it's got great songs on it. I think it's time to hear something from Jed right now. So,
okay,
ladies and gentlemen, Jed Curran.
A storekeeper in a small town spends another sleepless night. He's praying that the rumors don't turn out to be right. He knows if they build the Walmart, it'll close his Main Street down and take away his business, and he won't be around. Seems like they're making this whole country look the same. There's no time for the back roads, it's one big interstate. Remember wooden bats, natural grass, friendly corner stores. Remember Norman Rockwell, he don't live here anymore. A worker in a factory takes one last look around. 'cause come tomorrow morning, they're gonna close the old place down. Well, he takes off his work glove, wipes a tear back from his eye. He said, you know, it ain't just my job, it's my way of life. Seems like they're taking all our good jobs away. They've sent them off to China for 1/10 of the pay. He thinks back on the lessons he learned as a boy. Hard work and loyalty, now he's unemployed. Must be a sign of the times, or my state of mind, that with each passing day, another way of life just fades away. You know, another way of life just fades away. A writer down in Nashville pens another country song, hoping maybe this one will prove his critics wrong. It's a simple song that lay one night, came right from his heart. Now they tell him it ain't pop enough to make the country charts. Seems like they're making all our music sound the same. There's an endless sea of cowboy hats, the only difference is their names. He thinks back on the songs he learned as a boy. Remember Hank Williams, he don't sing here anymore. Seems like they're making this whole country look the same. There's no time for the back roads, it's one big interstate. Remember wooden bats, natural grass, friendly corner stores. Remember Norman Rockwell, he don't live here anymore.
Thanks, Jed. That was a great song.
Well, thank you, Jerry.
You're very welcome.